Ladies' night, everyone. How you guys doing out there? We're waiting for our guests. All right, so on tonight's agenda and docket, we just talking about any and everything because it's ladies' night and that feeling's right. Hair smarter player. So we're waiting for our guests to come in, and I am still linking some stuff to some other channels because we're going to be going live tonight on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. I think that's going to be all the devices. So, welcome you guys to the platform. We're going to be talking about sex tonight. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Had to spam you. Whoa. You said you jumping in and out. So, I think my notebook. All right, so thank you. All right, we got the special notebook. Jumping in and out. You said it's the hey Keisha. Oh, hold on. Girl, I do this every week. Same scenario. No volume. You look beautiful. Hold on, I can't hear nothing anyway. I'm just talking. Yo, she look beautiful, but I can't hear nothing. All right, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm amazing, beautiful. Over here just chilling, being creative, writing.
I see you. You look very creative tonight.
I mean, I'm trying to be. I got my little pearls on my little sweater and whatnot. Maybe got my little gypsy look on a little bit.
Mhm.
So, how was your day?
It was eventful. All my grandkids over here, girl. I feel like I'm ready to run away. I'm about to leave them in the house.
It's good having grandkids, though, ain't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's just beautiful when they come and go. They're all here for the night.
I tell everybody it's a different type of love that you have from your grandkids than you do to your regular kids, right? And you know how they'll say that the kids will say that you let the grandkids get away with more stuff, but you're supposed to be able to enjoy them.
Yes, for sure. For
So
sure.
I was going to ask.
And I think it's a thing you just be tired at some point too. You like, man, just yeah, you good.
Right. Nobody died so far, so everybody's good. Yeah, because you know how the kids grow up in the country out in the woods. Now the kids don't really go outside. So when my granddaughters come, they be out back doing stuff, I ain't gonna, incriminate myself or nothing, but
I want to keep coming through here, ducking like you can't see him. I don't know what he thinks ducking is gonna make him like less inconspicuous. I don't.
he said he hiding.
From who?
If you didn't see him, you didn't see him.
Oh my goodness.
So on tonight's agenda, I figured we was just gonna wing it, make it up as we go. I sent some videos over to Do Harm. I sent him the link, so we're waiting for him too. But we still back with the dating in 2024, and I know it's a continuous cycle, and it's something that we continue to talk about because it's continually evolving. And today we was talking about, were you ready? Like, in the grand scheme of things, with everything that you have on your plate or on your table, how is dating looking for you now?
Well, it's a no right now. Nothing from last week.
Hey, Do Harm, what up?
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, Donnie.
He
Hey.
got to go over there too.
He sound like Kevin Hart when he said that.
What's happening?
Going to Google Meet too, Donnie.
I'm trying to be on time. I'm
How was your
going.
day?
How's everybody going?
I sent you the video, some videos today.
I may or may not have seen them. Well, I didn't look at them.
You said don't incriminate yourself either. You already see the pattern going on here.
I didn't look at the links. I didn't look at. I did. I looked at the links, but I didn't look at the video.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, about that.
How was your day, sir?
My day was Uber. Is that Keith? Hold on. Let me turn my camera on.
Don't she look beautiful?
Oh my God. Hey, Keith. Hey, Tony. You blowing and stuff. Hey. What's up, girl? How you been? Friday night.
Hey.
Oh, man. Broke as hell. Live. My good.
Everything good? How was your day?
My color good. My day was amazing, man. Let me see if I can put a little bit of light on me. You know what I'm saying? Lift every voice and sing.
Now lift every voice and sing.
Good. My day was super amazing, man. Chilling, working day, work from home day, got some things done. It was very productive. It's lit, man. You know, seeing a couple of Twitch streams go on crazy today. You know, people working. I like it. I like it, man. I like the productivity, man. I like the consistency. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a lot of good things out here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I got a video to close us out too. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all.
You good?
All right, I see people walking out the door without their kids. I'm trying to hold on. Sorry. We already know you don't play that. They know it too. And we don't know nothing about kids. So we know she don't play. Hey, you left something. No. Be the 500, but take them. How was your day? How was y'all day? It was great. It was great. Oh man, Tamisha, we coming out your way. Well, not your way, but we're gonna meet in Baltimore Thursday. What you doing? Thursday? I don't know. Where y'all gonna be at in Baltimore? What y'all be doing?
He said, "What y'all be doing, Donnie? This they first meet."
What are they gonna be doing in Baltimore? Restaurant. They got great crab cakes. Which one? I think I might know this one. G&M's. Thursday, what time? Give me times. We haven't quite come up with a time. We're thinking early afternoon, so we don't have to be stuck in the traffic. We kind of want to beat the traffic going home. Well, I do. Yeah, I think yeah, she lived closer, so okay, I got you. I can work something out. We'll talk about it offline. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Oh man.
Well, I had a pretty good day. I was gardening today.
Gardening today?
Yes, sir.
So you think you I am legend or something? Or do you have anything that's edible at this moment? Can we come to your house and get a?
Yes, sir.
Because I seen it. I'm a witness. What she got? She got she be clipping off lettuce and cilantro and what is that?
Green onions. Yep. Garlic. I didn't know garlic leaves were edible, and they're very much full of nutrient, like full of jam packed full of nutrients. So now that I done learned some new stuff, I'm gonna be eating garlic leaves too. And you're supposed to be able to cook. Yes. So I'm gonna see how they cook, like see if it cooks like regular garlic, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah, I need to see it first. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll show it to you. It's actually
like, think it might cook like. I thought it might be good, like a garnishing or something. You think it'll cook like regular?
They said you can cook with it. You can do salads with it. Like literally, just toss it on whatever it is you're eating. So, and they said it's like very flavorful. So I don't know. I haven't tried it. I'll let y'all know.
Why they never saw it before? Huh? That's different. I never seen them like they should.
That's what I said. I just asked out of the blue if I can eat them because you see how long they are, and it reminded me of the the chives, the green onions. So I'm like, let me Google that, see if you can eat that. And actually, Catherine was on the phone and she Googled it and we found out. And yes, it is.
Well, all right.
Don't mind me. Hey, look, I just put on one of these videos, and the first day, oh, no, hold on. You can send me videos all week though. Like, are we starting from the 10th from Sunday when you?
I think the ones that came today. Oh, what? Period. And period. Let them know.
Excuse me.
Damn.
What we doing out here? What we doing?
She out there in them streets.
My goddamn clothes. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me put on this. Let me go put on this.
Tamisha out there in them streets. Tamisha, you look pretty.
Yes, she does. Go ahead, Tamisha.
Ew. I like that hair on you. That color is pretty. No, that color is pretty.
That's my alter ego.
Ew.
No. I'm in my ladies' night group. He thought we were taking pictures. He said, I'll take the pictures for you.
All right, so what's up with the video?
I'm eating. I don't want to. Y'all hear that background music? I can put myself on mute.
Where you at though?
I can't hear it.
I can't hear it either.
And Applebee's. It's more music in here anywhere.
Hey, Aaron. Good morning,
you got onion rings?
That's my appetizer.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to drop it like it's hot after this.
All right, don't lose it while you're out there. Hey, look.
Don't mess up them Megan knees, girl.
Yep. Hi. Hey, Regina. Hey, Ty.
Yes.
Hey, look. So check this out. So you want to start from the videos from the 10th, right? Like when you sent it to me on Sunday. Because the first thing I clicked on, the dude just started out, he said, "Why Men Live." Is that where we're going?
Yeah, let's just go.
We're going straight there. We're diving straight into it.
Miss Soul Sister, them lips is popping this evening.
It's just regular Vaseline. I really didn't do much school. You know what I mean? I just go ahead and decorate them as I can. None of too crazy. You know what I mean?
You know what, go ahead.
Oh, you want to talk to me?
I was talking to Lex's lips over there. You hear me, Tamisha? What you said, pizza? Her lips popping and she got her Chinese eyes on tonight. I see her.
You already know.
Her lips are luscious.
Period.
And then she wonder why everybody trying to get that doggone sugar bowl.
Oh, that's what we're going to be talking about tonight, too. Aaron said you're going to talk about this sugar bowl and this dangling. First of all, I need to look up the spiritual reference of the sugar bowl.
Wait, I need to tell what now about
the spiritual reference behind the sugar bowl. Can we find that?
I got it. It's called the melting pot. Yeah. It makes things shrivel up when it's in it. Don't worry about it.
I'm cracking up.
Look, she is thankful.
Hey.
We after them people.
When you put stuff in the sugar bowl, it start out like this. And when you're done, it like this.
You know what? Whatever. Damn fool.
Oh, man.
That's how it end up. Aaron said that's the sugar bowl expert right there. Look at his face. Aaron on YouTube, she can see you too. Oh, crack up.
Tonight, huh? Oh, we on. Everybody can see us tonight?
No, they can. They can only hear you. They can see him because he's sharing the camera with me on YouTube.
Okay. Right.
Aaron said, "Fix your face, sir." Yo, I'm cracking up. Hey, Mike.
Oh, shit, we got it. Hey, everybody, Mike on the bus. Mike on the bus.
Yeah.
Hey. Damn. What's up, Ghost Ride? Ain't seen you in a while, baby boy. What's happening?
Yeah, I think it's a sabbatical. You know how that goes.
I know how it goes. And you know what? I hope you hear tonight when I end it because I got a video that's perfect for your sabbatical. Don't miss this message.
I'm cracking up.
I might. Hey, that was Tamisha's.
Oh, your thing came on. Your thing came on when Hi, Tamika. How are you? It's a family reunion. So what we doing? We jumping in this or
go ahead and jump right on into it.
You want to intro this thing? Or how you trying?
No, go ahead. You got it.
Let's mute it. Let's go. All right. So listen. You sent me. You've been. Let me set the stage for you. I've been receiving videos from you since Sunday, right? And I don't know what you've been doing on your spare time, but I haven't looked at any of this. I literally just uploaded, and the first thing I see, I'm not really. Mike, I'm glad you're here. What the hell? I'm glad you're here, but because I feel like I'm gonna need some help tonight. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Let's jump right into it. Tonight.
Plastic. Okay, what was it? Not this dude again.
Oh, you got mute to me. See, you got mute. Hold on. We got to hear the message. It might be good enough.
She went straight in. And
be lying. Here we go. Hold on.
I do is be lying. Cause a lot of women like a good story more than they like the truth.
Ouch.
I'm not saying that's a good thing.
Ouch.
I'm saying that what I've observed is a lot of women have a story written already about how relationships should go, how long it should take, and they've created this novel in their mind that only requires a character to be dropped into it. And so if a man can actually portray that character well enough, you'll look at it like, oh, this is just the role I've been trying to fill. And you gonna cast him. Like, you're not gonna really check his credentials out. You're not gonna see if he done been anywhere else, if he brings anything. You already wrote the book. So all a man really be having to do is show up, lie well enough at the interview, get the job, good. And unfortunately, a lot of times, because you have this script written, what should be a probationary period, you giving him on the job training on how to survive just a little bit longer. You telling him everything, you coaxing him through everything, you hand and foot him through everything, and it's like once it all fades away, once you try to promote him, and you realize he never actually had the skills to do the entry level job, now you looking confused. Like it was low key you, shorty. Low key.
Why everybody? I think we had this last week, but I just didn't like it at all.
We did. That's why I said this dude again.
Yeah, we had him at the end of last week, I think.
Yeah, not this video.
I think so.
All right, well, it's on me then. Well, let's get to it.
I didn't like him.
Men do the same shit. It's not gender
Men
do the same shit.
Oh well, we got an intro. He said, it's not just women that do that. He said men do the same shit.
Like it.
What did you mean by that?
It means they have an image of what the woman that's supposed to be with them is supposed to show up and bring to the table. So when they see glimpses of that, they cast them for the role. And then you end up digging deeper and realizing there's a bunch of other shit that come with it. That, hold on, I might have been better off taking my time and writing the end of my story before I brought you along for this, narrative that I had in my head.
I agree, and I'm a challenge one thing. I agree that when we're in that cycle, right, of just settling, we don't give a damn about the table. It's a repetitive thing. Like we'll move to the next one, or we'll have multiples, or we'll try to find something in that next person that we didn't get in the other, or that pillow talk is what really messes up things. You know what I mean? Because even when you have that one later on, and you try to build something with him, you done told her too much about Monguisha. You know I love Monguisha.
Not Monguisha.
Yeah, I mean, so she's just comparison. You know what I mean? And like you said, you're grabbing these little bits and pieces of what you think in your head may progress, or you know what I mean. But it's, I agree, but I'm a challenge to say that we get into this cycle and it's a repetitive cycle. We'll find little things and then we move to the next one. What we thought we wanted in that one, oh, we don't like that one, so let me find this one, and find out that's still some BS. You know what I'm saying? And it's a repetitive thing because all we're looking for is that fat ass. You know what I'm saying? That wet box. You know what I mean? Those are prerequisites. We don't give a damn about everything else, but we're trying to say, hey, I want to be the good guy. Let me find a little piece of it.
Thank you. Because you're making my point for me. It's not that you're settling, because in reality, it's that your list is too short. So as soon as you get the wet box and the attitude you like and a plate of food, now your 3 check boxes have been checked off. You ain't even think about all the other shit that come with this person. And that's the problem. It's not you're not settling. It's that your list is too short.
And it's crack out.
I'm gonna definitely say you're settling because you're not. I mean, we gotta look at it. We gotta look at it holistically, right? If you're actually looking for something, then yeah, I agree. But if you're just out here playing the field, you just settling. You know what I mean? You looking at the red flags. You coming into it and said, all right, these are my red flags, and then you see 3 things, and it's 2 things that you got 3 great things and 2 red flags. Fuck it, I can deal with it. It ain't all. I don't have all the red flags, but I can deal with it. Then you realize those other 2 red flags matter. You know what I'm saying?
I said all the boxes was checked.
Yeah, because we was talking. He said all the boxes was checked, but me and him was having a conversation earlier about this exact same thing.
For him. That's his box.
No. You said the pussy wet and it coming back. I never said that was never the list I came up with. I said it go both ways. Men and women do that. The same way females have a narrative that they allow men to take a lead role in. Men have a narrative that they allow a female to take a lead role in. And then it's not that you settled, it's not that you didn't think about the whole thing, because now you don't want to be accountable for giving that person a lead role. Now let's just make it chaos and confusion and semantics and my point, your point. There is no back and forth. It's what happened.
Say the last part again about the chaos and the semantics. I like that.
Like, you got to be accountable for the decisions you make.
Say no more. Say no more.
Right? The people putting lead roles.
Say no more. Say no more, sir. I'm with you.
Tamisha, what you got? You were shaking your head. No.
I was actually listening to Mr. Duharm this evening. He's a little different this evening on that. He has a different take on, from last week. But I'm still the same. I'm still the same.
Hold on. Reverse. Don't throw out a generalized statement. Fact check it. What's my different statement? What's my different viewpoint?
No, it's not even a statement. It's like you're more in tune this week. Last week you was a little distracted. And you didn't really, add to it like you would normally would. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying that, that's not necessarily true with the women, and I didn't agree with what he was saying. I'm not gonna go for anything and fall for anything and mold you into whatever.
Me either. That's why I said I didn't like it. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. But we had this same conversation today.
I'm a 2 mic smoothing, and you can't mold into something, and then when you become that, then it's fake. I believe that's what I said, in the first time. So it's still the same for me, right? And he's saying that we like we like the lies or whatever, and if you lied to me, then you think that's gonna make me no. No, thank you. I cannot mold you. I don't want you to be molded into something. I'm
Right.
gonna
Be yourself.
Right. Period. So that's it.
I think the lie comes into it when you're trying to achieve a goal, right? If I think that my ultimate goal, my end goal is to just this, and then again, like I always say, if it turns into spending time with that person and you guys are hanging out, but you're not that, like you kind of build feelings towards that person, but you still don't want that person, right? Because you said this is what it was at the beginning, you're right, and you're holding. That's why I said that's why I like the part when he said accountability, because that's what it boils down to. You don't want to be accountable for you know your actions and your feelings because now you got to find a way to get rid of this person because this is not what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all, I'd like to know like what age group of women are is he talking about? Because I can say there's different types of not, but with different age groups come different experiences, different maturity levels. Because there's a time when younger, when I was a good, not as wise as I am now. I probably I can wiser. I've changed things. Like I'm not gonna give you a map of who I am and what I want you to be. And there was a time I probably would have done just that. And maybe not to that level, but there would be some aspects of that where I could say I was relatable, but no, not now.
But is it really a mat or is it more of a predator type of thing? Like if
Well, I think sometimes we give people the map when we want that person bad right. enough, want something bad enough. We give them clues on what we want, or we tell them exactly what we want, how to get it, how you know what I mean. So yeah, there. I mean,
but I also think that has to align whatever that person's intent is. Like I can sit and listen to you talk all day, right? But and miss a whole key part of whatever's going on. But if there's certain things that are going to get me to my end goal, right? Then I'm gonna take those things and I'm gonna adhere to whatever you're saying, and I'm gonna do those things. You know what I mean? But it's still all fake at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
it appears that his audience were all women. That's what it sounds like. The women were. We don't know the age, and that does play a factor too, the age, in my opinion as well. Because the younger you are, again, in my opinion, you're gonna fall for all of it. But when you reach a certain age, there's just certain things that you already done know and experience, and you're like, no, you're gonna know that what you selling, that's what you're doing because you're selling these lies and whatever. And I think when you are at a certain age, I think when we're younger, we're just more emotionally driven, and get older, or like you stop. I'm not saying that you're gonna think with your heart, but it's not the only thing. You start using this part of your body too a little bit more. Start thinking, or you start or not as a woman, and then making decisions based on what you know and not what you feel. And we're not thinking with our you know what I'm saying? So
he said you said you don't live and die by
you don't have to live and die by your emotions anymore, but they matter. So it's a combination of your logic and your emotion at this point.
What was that? I didn't hear.
The more mature we get, this show, they typically are in the early 20s to mid 30s, possibly even late 30s. 80% female, 20% male. Somebody asked about the demographic of the audience for who he was speaking to. So I'm throwing that out there for context. But then I was also saying that the older you are, she's right. Right now, you're not living and dying based on your emotions. They matter, but you know better than to use that as your sole source of truth.
Mm-hmm. I like to see the face to that voice.
Wow. She wants to see my face for I'll get on camera.
Oh, you don't want to face? It's okay. You can stay here.
I'm not hiding. I'm gonna say what's up.
Hey, how you doing? It's just that's coming with the voice. It's wisdom being spoke. So I just want to see who's spitting it out there. That's all.
Okay, salute to everybody. Happy Ladies Night.
It's my neighbor.
We know neighbor.
You done seen him before, Keith, already. You and Tamisha seen him.
Hello.
No, it ain't no Mormon over here. That's the same one.
We know that. What makes you say that? We know that already.
Just
I
look.
said it.
What you say, Donnie?
That's my
I
brother.
said it. I kid. All right, bet. All right, we'll beat up to death. We ain't gonna beat that. We ain't got long. Come on. We ain't 30 minutes.
Aaron said, "Welcome, neighbor."
Hey, Aaron, watch your conduct.
Get
it.
What Tamisha said?
I said excuse him.
They do harm.
Ain't no excuse to make.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Ladies need to be careful who your man's hanging with. It's not like you could tell him who to hang with because he's a grown man. He got to make his own choices. But you got to be careful for your own sake because men do tend to talk to each other. We may not go into full details, but we'll talk to each other. But his friends might tell him some things that's in opposition against you because there are some men out here that think women are the opposition. They're not gay. They're not calling themselves gay. They like having sex with women, but women are the enemy. Be careful. You might be with one. There's some men out here that are great at pretending to be in a relationship or wanting to be with you. But inside their head, they have reservation about women, period, that are negative. But they're with you. Some of them are undercover. Be careful. Because men like this tend to travel in groups. They like to call men who take care of their women, men who provide and are responsible, men who make sure their women are happy, simps, and, panders. But check those women. Those women are having a great time. And those men are pretty happy themselves. But the dudes that call dudes names for taking care of their women, usually in a horrible relationship, or single, or hurt and never got over it. Even if I call them men.
Oh, you already knew what I was looking for. I was looking at the comments. You already knew.
I had to scroll through them things real quick. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's what I want to see, the comments, always.
I had to scroll through them. I don't have Instagram, so I can't get too far into the comments, but, we can see what we see.
I agree with that 110% because we done witnessed it.
Let's just start off. First of all, we don't trust niggas with beards like this. Any nigga with a beard like this.
I like his beard.
Any nigga with a beard like that must. I bet you his name is Mike. His name probably is some nigga named Mike or something.
Mike ain't even listening. Look.
Some dumbass name. You got to check the coach. Let me go check the coach.
Don't do that to Mike.
Right, you said
he at work. Mike, you hear him talking about you?
No more. Hey, you would feel me. We all we got. But his beard is shiny. I hate it because the beard don't grow. Why you gonna make it about us though? It's not. What's the nigga named Mike? My name got brought into it, so I'm bringing you into it. Your beard don't grow. Eat some butt. You might be all right. Eat some butt. So is that what you? Is that the blueprint?
Oh, he's rolling. You talking about his beard? What's wrong with his beard, Duhan?
I like his beard.
He said eat some butt. He said eat some butt.
Hey, Ricky.
Eat some butt.
What?
Hey, is that the blueprint for beards like that to eat some ass stuff?
I know that's what you just said. I thought that's what you just said.
That's what he told me to do. He told me eat some butt. My beard might go. He been out here. He He's going crazy as ass. Is there like a Mike? Is there a certain way you eat ass to get the beard? You gotta. Blueprint. You ever know?
Okay.
Well, there is a technique.
Do they got lay on their back or you lay them on their stomach? Hello?
No.
You better walk away. You better walk away, sir. Oh, now you said you agree? You like this?
I agree with him.
Who, Mike? About to eat the butt or
no? I don't know about that because I don't have a beard. I meant the man.
I'm sorry.
I agree with both. Mike, go ahead and eat your
Hey, yo.
Okay. Well, there's that.
Go and let that man live.
What's up, Ricky?
It's a technique to eating butt too.
Okay. I guess we're gonna get there. You know, I like you never did it before.
So leave that man alone.
I ain't doing it right. Obviously, I need the blueprint.
Well, then you need to do it and ask them for some.
Lisa got it. She says the technique to it. I don't know. I said she got the blueprint.
Come again?
You said it's a technique to do it. You got the blueprint. Tell her what it is. Yeah, y'all got your music, but in her glasses, she got to see this. She can't even hear it. She got to see it.
Look, that's my time to talk like girl. So you know, I'm
correct. Yeah.
So I can get the conversation right now. I had to put my glasses on so I can hear better.
Hey, Mike.
That's how you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do. Ricky said he ate some butt too. I'm tired of coming in on the ass end of an ass.
Ricky, how was your day?
Next Friday. Can we bring this topic up next Friday, please, when I'm not around the youngsters? Yeah.
Ricky, how was your day?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, a day that you don't have to just hate it.
What'd you say, Ricky?
Any day I have to address my haters is a good day.
Okay, you got to address haters today?
Just one.
How'd that turn out?
I should say she felt embarrassed and shut down at the same time.
You guys work? Was it work?
Yeah. Young white girl. She about 30 seconds older than the rest of the kids in the class. Trying to swear she know everything. Girl said there was something wrong with her car. She knew what was wrong. Y'all saying girl had some billing issues. She knew the answer to that. I'm like, child, you ain't never worked for no damn telephone company or cell phone company. I know you gonna tell someone what the problem is with their bill.
Do harm. I think you're gonna have to play it again because Ricky in here now, so you're gonna have to play it again so he can see it.
I'm gonna play it again, but I don't know why Ricky getting upset about somebody else's business. I'm gonna just put it out there. That girl can know whatever the hell she want to know. You know what I mean? As long as she ain't telling you how to do it. But why you getting so upset about what somebody else knows? And hold on, Ricky. That's one question. Hold on, Ricky. That's one question. Why are you getting upset about with somebody else about what they know and telling somebody else? And second of all, you got a nice beard, sir. How much butt did you eat to get? Well, just play the damn video. All right, you're right. I'm sorry.
I am cracking up. Oh, wow.
Ladies need to be careful who your man's hanging with. It's not like you could tell him who to hang with because he's a grown man. He got to make his own choices. But you got to be careful for your own sake because men do tend to talk to each other. We may not go into full details, but we'll talk to each other. His friends might tell him some things that's in opposition against you because there are some men out here that think women are the opposition. They're not gay. They're not calling themselves gay. They like having sex with women, but women are the enemy. Be careful. You might be with one. There's some men out here that are great at pretending to be in a relationship or wanting to be with you. But inside their head, they have reservation about women, period, that are negative. But they're with you. Some of them are undercover. Be careful, because men like this tend to travel in groups. They like to call men who take care of their women, men who provide and are responsible, men who make sure their women are happy, simps, and, panders. But check those women. Women are having a great time. And those men are pretty happy themselves. But the dudes that call dudes names for taking care of their women, usually in a horrible relationship, or single, or hurt and never got over it. I don't know if I could call them men.
Hurt and never got over it.
I tend to agree. There are dudes out there like that. When they call the
woman the enemy, they feel like most women. Those are the guys that feel that most women are too independent and only they're only out for the bag. They're only out for themselves. It's only about what they want. And obviously, he may have met one or two of them, and then he might have been too all into it, and I guess that hurt exasperates in real life. So he see every female as being, you know, the one thing that he despises the most. Are there guys that run in those type groups? I wouldn't know. I'm saying I run solo everywhere I go, so I don't know for certain that those type of dudes run in packs, but I do know they exist.
Here he come with this fruit again.
Those are the type of dudes that tell women that they don't know how to change the carburetor inside of a car when they weren't talking to
them. Oh, unprovoked. Mike, what you got? Nothing. Keep to how you feel.
I'm back. It's loud in here.
All right, Tamisha, what you got?
So the point he was talking about, these guys are not gay, but they have resentment for women. Then whom is he really addressing?
He said we need to watch out for those type of men.
Right. And he also said that they be in those groups. So what type of groups is he talking about? And he also said that men will be with you and they really don't, they have resentment for you.
It is group men like that. I don't know about the groups, but I know about the men.
Is he saying for what you have established as a woman?
Yes.
Is he saying it because sometimes women are more established than a man is?
Yes, them.
So that's what he's saying, right? Then why you even with him? You have so much resentment, then why even waste your time and your energy with a woman if you feel in such a kind of way? Because that relationship with the woman is actually comfortable at that moment. But you're not really happy and that's what he's taking. What he's saying is there's men that get in relationships and they're taking it moment by moment, but they're waiting for the other shoe to drop. He's waiting for her to prove him right. So there's always this unwillingness. Right about what? But what is there to prove right about? It's not my problem if you have resentment because I'm doing a little better than you. That's not my problem. Yeah, the thing is though, is being able to if you're a female, is being able to see that in the dude that he is holding resentments, even if the relationship is going well. The relationship can be going well if you have resentment, because I'm gonna tell you that resentment is going to ooze right on out. It may not be the day and tomorrow, y'all know my saying, but it's gonna come out. Okay, so it don't really matter, and it's not gonna go good because I'm gonna see that. I may not see it right now, but I'm gonna see it, and then because we're gonna grow together in a relationship, and if I'm growing and I want to be on the next level, and giving me resistance, then I'm already gonna know.
That's a fact.
Right. But the thing is that there are women out there that are a little bit more naive to that. Even though they have no malintentions toward the dude, but he is thinking that she does. He's gonna. I'm saying he says all the right things. He's gonna do all the right things, and she's gonna be all into it. But he's thinking she's got an ulterior motive when, in reality, she's really thinking this dude. Yeah, eventually it'll come to a break. Eventually, and she'll be the one getting hurt because he's taking all his anger and resentment out on her, and she didn't deserve it. She gonna get her house. Let's talk about in the beginning though, when I said in the beginning, in the moment, things are going good. The conversation's great. The sex is great. Everything else is going the way it's supposed to be going. And then, in that moment, it feels like in the back of your mind, in the back of his mind, he is waiting for her to screw up. He is waiting for her to do something that he feels she was going to do anyway. So why not get something different from that? Because I thought it was a different topic at hand. I thought it was more like a man who's allowing another man to influence his relationship is what I was getting.
He did say watch you. He did say watch you hang out with.
The second part to that conversation, though, is I'm saying is where even just because I'll use myself as an example. If I'm that guy that and to me, you a good girl and everything, but I think that somewhere in the back of your mind, you ready to do me dirty. I'm gonna go to Harm and tell him the same thing. I'm like, yo, yeah, that girl you with, man, you better check her, man, cause she on that type time.
Even though I think it's more like a person who was just around who shall be remain nameless, their behavior and the people they would be hanging around, because it seemed like it was given that vibe.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it was someone who was giving someone positive feedback on their person.
Exactly.
Like it was someone who was in the back just hating on women, who was giving negative feedback because that person's in a relationship with a woman.
You remember that little boy that I told you he was giving advice to, and I said that's what he doing. He's saying stuff, but he's more or less trying to redirect that boy away from that girl because he's a hating ass man. That yeah.
That's what I was getting from it. So, I mean, and in that aspect, if I had a man who's allowing someone to speak negatively about me and not check that person, then that person's not for me anyway.
Period. Right.
Donnie, you're on mute. What we writing?
Oh, what'd you say?
Oh, I said facts. Watch your mouth when you speak about me, based off what she just said, which is you never know how people gonna speak on your name.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna leave you alone on this one, sir. That's a good one. I like that. I like that one. All right, let's keep it moving. All right.
You hear him?
Oh.
Your nephew in the back yelling.
What's up, nephew?
That's crazy. The one in the red is my brother.
Okay. Like I wasn't
him up there.
What if I told you some men actually want you to put a spell on them? All right. Y'all ready for this?
Let's go. Let's roll.
Don't worry about it.
Crazy.
You might want to see this one.
Okay. Like I wasn't supposed to be home today, right? And I wasn't supposed to be the one making coffee, but I didn't feel well.
That's the dude.
Crazy.
Pennies in the coffee maker.
Okay. Like I wasn't supposed to be home today, right? And I wasn't supposed to be the one making coffee, but I didn't feel well, so I ended up not going to work. And I woke up and I called my wife. I told her, she's like, "Oh, make yourself some coffee." I don't think that she knew how low the grains were, that I would find out what actually makes the coffee so fucking great. You see, I have to say that a level of crazy can be appreciated. I don't believe in witchcraft. You see, I don't think that that's a thing. I don't think that you could say habla habla and all of a sudden I am in love with you. I don't think that that's a real thing. I don't think that magic even exists. But to that, I also have to say that this coffee is pretty fucking good.
But you gotta look at the comments. You gotta look at the comments, yo.
If this is what she's willing to do in order for me to stay in love, Fuck it, man. It's not hurting me.
Yo, he just said the same thing. It's working.
Really working. That nigga go up there and say, look.
No, what got me is the hobble hobble.
And all the comments are saying it's clearly working.
He's Spanish.
Clearly. Oh my gosh.
Magic.
Somebody said,
oh, y'all hear what he said? Did you hear what he said?
Speak.
You hear what he said?
Even the habla that he just said, he's of some type of Spanish descent. To habla in Spanish is to speak. So he's saying he doesn't believe in magic, meaning you can't speak magic. When he goes habla, he's mocking verbal magic, which is a little less more mockery than acknowledgement of what it is.
Yeah, because the power of life and death is in the tongue.
But that's how you know it's working. Look at him.
It is working.
Somebody said no because I was dating this guy who I'm still madly in love with. I've been wearing his socks for the last year because he switched our socks. Hey, yo, somebody said, check under the pillow, bro.
Oh, but the coffee is good, though.
Yeah, he said it's good. He mind his business. I bet you all offering on his homeboy. Okay, so look, knowing this, right? You think he gonna offer any of his homeboys any coffee when they come over?
He should.
No, that beer can grow? Nah, come on, man. You gonna be out here drinking his white panties?
No, I don't want to.
That was used as a filter. Watch it, and fix your face.
I heard a story like that where they said the woman was putting panties in the spaghetti sauce.
I'm so sorry.
They said they put period blood in the spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, no, they putting their panties in the spaghetti sauce.
No, they put period blood in the spaghetti sauce, sir.
Oh, but I'm trying to tell you, this is. I just recently heard this that someone either that or she would like stand over top of the spaghetti pot, right, and then kind of nut into it.
He's dragging.
Donnie, you got a new partner. Ricky said you're dragging. Normally it's Donnie that says that.
Right.
What happened?
He said he's dragging. I said, Donnie, normally it's you to say that. Donnie was speechless.
Ricky be doing too much.
Donnie was speechless. Normally that's what my brother said, Cap. He was over here, he was speechless, just looking like, what the fuck?
I'm mad about the spaghetti.
The nigga said she stands over the spaghetti pot.
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send it to you.
Yes, find it, Ricky. Find it.
Before you do that, let's think about this, Ricky. Let's think about the anatomy of a woman. All right. So she's standing over top of the spaghetti pot. Walk me through this first.
The hair is cracking up.
My video just as screwed up, man. When I heard it, so
no. You mentioned it. Can you walk me through this? So she's standing over top of the spaghetti pot. Let's do this together, man. Because the pot came off the stove. Pot on the floor. Can y'all see this? Let me raise this up a little bit. Pot on the floor. This is the pot. All right. She's over top of the pot, Ricky. You said she's nuts in the pot, right? So we got to get to that point, right? Hold on. We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this as an example. All right. You two, can y'all see me? I want to make sure we get this shit right. This is the bad. All right. We're gonna say.
Are you allowed to say this on YouTube?
Yes, it's very. I'm fully clothed. So Ricky, she's over top of the pot. Don't get. And she going. And she comes, right? What's happening right at this point? Is it just don't cut your mic? I see you moving. Is she coming in the pot? Is it excessive? And then when she get it, did she use the same vibrator and mix it up? Like what, Ricky, walk me through this because I need to understand because I'm fucking I'm just shocked by this video. You got time, Ricky. You got time. This is your floor first.
And I think that you just be thinking a little too much into things. You just don't like to take words for what it is. You have to bring it. You have to bring it to reality and your reality. And sometimes you gotta let someone else's reality be what that is, and stop trying to make it feel.
Ricky, I'm trying to visualize that one too.
Never.
Trust me. Well, hey, you know what? When I heard it, I tried to visualize it too, and I gave up. I said, you know what?
Right.
Effort into it.
No. What I'm at with it, Ricky. This is where I'm at with it, Ricky. I asked you.
Stop remembering.
No, this is where I'm at with it, Ricky. You mentioned it, right? And me and Keisha both said, "Hey, no, it's the blood." You said,
Aaron says she need to understand.
No, hold on. Let me finish. So that point, you didn't say, "Hey, I'm fucked up off the two." You were adamant on saying, "No, it is not blood. It is she's not even like over there to correct
me in what I was saying. I'm trying to tell you I heard. I told you what I heard. I did not hear blood going into spaghetti. I did not hear period going into it. I heard panty, and that's what I meant.
So let me tell you the part that disturbed me is the fact that we said it was period blood going into it, and you didn't once stop and say, "What the fuck?" You said no. Panties. We said no. Period blood. You said no. Panties.
Dude, I am not.
Which one would you rather have in it? Panties or period blood? Which one would you rather have? Period blood or panties? Which one?
Method Man told us that 20 years ago.
Which one would you rather have, sir?
Do harm.
Did that make us two witches, bro?
Y'all, Austin said to tell Ricky that the period blood is on the panties.
Hey, agree to disagree, sir. All right. Come on, give me some, Ricky.
Okay.
Somebody do it. Come on, come on. All right. I like that.
Crack it up.
I like that.
Aaron said all of it is disturbing, period. The whole thing is disturbing.
Aaron, don't say period. If you don't say period, say period panties. We got to agree to disagree. All right,
the whole thing is disturbing.
He was purely having fun. This guy's clearly having fun. So let's let him have his fun with his goddamn coffee beans. And I need to go get a sip of his coffee because, like you said,
Aaron said period.
The shit I'm drinking ain't working because this ain't it. Over. All right. Teresa, fix your face.
So you're not drinking that no more, huh?
No. Teresa, look at me. Come here.
I'm just saying, you know how they say, but they actually, it's not even on the underwear. It's on, they put it on the tampon, let it soak up, and then put it in a pot and cook up. You understand?
Oh, gosh. Her voice changed and everything. She's been there. Let's move on. Mm-hmm. She said, "You on the sun?"
They got that trendy coming out. But this is what they do, okay? That's how they do it. They soak it up on a tampon, okay?
Here you go again, Tanisha.
Here y'all boy again. Everybody pay attention.
If a man said, "Oh yeah, when I married my lady, she had $15,000 in her account. Working with me over the 2 years, now she got 120 in there, and I got 2 properties in her name." On applauding her.
I'm sorry, I had to stop this. I heard the man say he had $15,000. I knew it was Craig because Craig said, "If you got $50,000, bring it to me, and I'm putting it in my pocket, and I'm gonna show you how to get nothing out of the $50,000 because that's what we do. I'm a rich nigga. I know how to get money, but I'm gonna show you not how to get money. But the idea is you thought you was gonna get money makes sense to me. That being said, if you got $50,000, let's combine our $50,000. We're gonna have $50,000. All right. Sorry. I had to do it.
A man said, "Oh yeah, when I married my lady,
I ain't gonna say nothing.
She had $15,000 in her account. Working with me over the 2 years, now she got 120 in there, and I got 2 properties in her name."
Yes.
Applauding. They're gonna applaud her. They're gonna say the marriage strong. Let a woman say,
"Come on."
When my man came to me, he hadn't finished school yet. He didn't have good credit. And after 2 years with me, I built his credit up. I put him through school, and I got him 2 houses. They're going to look at him like he a bum, and they're going to look at her like she dumb.
Yes, they are. That's what they do.
Well, they. I suppose. I don't
even. That's the day.
Exist? Them?
Yeah.
Well, we never
He'd be outside of the club.
A man said, "Oh yeah, when I married my lady, she had $15,000 in her account. Working with me over the 2 years, now she got 120 in there, and I got 2 properties in her name. They're gonna applaud him. They're gonna applaud her. They're gonna say the marriage strong. Let a woman say, when my man came to me, he hadn't finished school yet. He didn't have good credit. And after 2 years with me, I built his credit up. I put him through school, and I got him 2 houses. They're gonna look at him like he a bum, and they're gonna look at her like she dumb.
And they're gonna still call him a bum because she helped him. That's exactly how it be done.
I'm gonna say this. That's cool. That's what they say.
He said it's the narrative.
The bigger picture is I don't give a fuck.
Period. Right? That's what we just said. We just agreed on that.
If we grind it and we getting it, all that other shit is. We shouldn't be hearing them what they saying. We should be in a hill somewhere, not even hearing what the fuck. Let them talk down there. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if we're building, we're progressing. We're already accomplishing something that I don't even know the percentile of failed relationships in this world, but if we build and it works for us, let that shit work for us. You know what I'm saying? We go right back. It's been a hate night. Like each video has been added on to the last.
They all be hating.
Everybody's been like the men hating on the women, like the men lying now. Like the men start out lying, now the men hating on the women. Now everybody hating on this relationship because they getting it. Like what's next?
That's what it be. That's what it is. A lot of hating on people not minding their business. They not minding their business and hating on people that is minding their business.
But I feel like this. I feel like that's why if you getting it, Ty or Keita or whoever, y'all getting it. I feel like we cool. I think this is the biggest problem is that if I can come to you and get that advice on how to get it or a blueprint or something, then that's my problem because I should be able to come to you and ask you, hey, so what ventures are you in? Like what investments are you working on? Like I mean, what's your ROI on this or how do you like? It's conversations that we can have that actually drive relationships that make them stronger. Like I love women who have these type of conversations on investments, on RIs and 401ks and Roth IRAs and the differences between these things. These things matter to me. You know what I'm saying? If you over here talking about some goddamn Teletubbies, shut up. Like don't
shut mouth.
I can't talk to a female who's on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like we're never gonna combine. I look at you in my 20s and I say, I'm gonna fuck you tonight. That's what I say to myself. But now when I hear you, I'm walking away because right now I feel like you disrespecting me by being in my space. I'm in the wrong areas. I'm in the wrong freaking areas if I'm having these conversations with said people.
Well, I feel like whatever's happening in that relationship is between that person and that relationship. It's really no one else's business. And 2, like if I'm already in the position to bring something else up, whatever, you know what I mean? And I'm already doing well for myself, why not bring somebody else up? If it works for us or if it doesn't work for us, it's not hurting me in any way to uplift somebody else. So guess what? I brought you up. It didn't work. We go our separate ways, but you're not taking from me. I just elevated you. Hope you do well with it. You know what I mean? And make
sure. You only had $15,000, babe. Come on, stop acting like you had a lot of money. It was only $16,000. He said.
Well, $15,000 is a lot right now. Let me get it. See what I do. Look, let's do it. Let's do it, Craig.
That's a fact.
Hey, yo, chill.
Craig, let's see if I can make it. But anyway, I'm just saying, but what I'm saying is, if I only came with $15,000 and you elevate me, and now I got properties and I got all these things, but it's not taken from you to elevate me, what's the problem? As long as I do the relationship with an agenda to only prosper from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think that's I think it's the outsiders is with the issue.
Hold on, let me speak.
I'm in there a little bit. As an outsider, let me paint y'all another picture, right?
Come on.
A guy tells a story about, a woman he met, and when he met her, she had a certain amount of money to her, but he knew she had a good head on the shoulders. And in the time they've been together, and since he's been putting her on, he made her, or she made him, an extra $50,000. Versus now the lady tells her story, and the lady is going, I met this guy, and he had that hood edge to him, but he wasn't generating money the way I like. He still got that hood edge to him. We worked on the money, and now that's right, and we happy. It's the narrative of how people put their business out into the street. Even when other people are minding their business, you offer this information for people to have discussions about. So I feel like when he shared the male perspective and the female perspective, that was where the conversation was, because it was how they presented their partners, which is the real meat of that story.
Right. I mean, I feel that part, but what I'm saying is really no one should be knowing your financial situation outside of y'all. Like, how is it even going to be a discussion if we in this together? But
I agree. I agree, because I agree they shouldn't be in your business. You shouldn't be telling the business.
But for those speaking on it, it's a flex. You know what I mean? Like
I don't want to discuss our finances outside of us. So I'm just being honest. Whatever I got in my, whatever we got as a collective, please keep it to yourself, because now you put us. Because if we got certain things, now you putting me. I feel like you putting me at a certain risk where somebody may be a little envious who's got a little bit less, or just don't want to see you with it. Just keep it to ourselves. I don't want someone who's got a big mouth and telling our finances to anybody, whether we high or low. Shut your mouth.
I feel like if these conversations are happening, these conversations should be happening with like individuals. I'm not having $100,000 conversation with a $20,000 nigga. This is not happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that in these type of high dollar conversations. What happened?
No, I said that's tough because we can't leave.
They can't hear you.
I said what you said is it's a tough situation because I feel you, but I also sometimes get this nagging sensation of like I can't leave them behind. Like, somebody got to tell them something. I'm gonna call y'all later.
Somebody.
Bye. So that's cool, but what I'm saying is what I mean by this is that if we're having these conversations on who brought up who, that's what you're going to have with that $20,000 person to say, hey, this is that XYZ. But if we're at $120,000 liquid asset type, and we got properties and we're progressing more, I'm hoping that the circle is around that same, if not higher, of type of company. So we're building. But if you're saying, hey, dude, look, me and my girl, I met her. She had 15 bands in her joint, right? And then this is what we did to get to that. Then that's a different conversation. And however this person takes it, they take it and they go hate on you. Say, oh, this da 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 da. That's on them. But I was trying to help you. That's when you cut that person off. You know what I'm saying? Because now the dynamic of the relationship has changed for me. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you from a genuine place to say, hey, this is what we had. This is how we got to this. You can do it too. X, Y. That's the come up, right? That's how I'm having this conversation. But if the nigga goes say, hey, look, these niggas over here, you know what I mean? He was a broke nigga. She got him right, and now the narrative's been painted as that such. But now I'm gonna cut off the sword. You know what I mean? And that's me because I gave it, so I'm not having a conversation no more. I'm moving on.
Keith, you had your hand up. What you say?
I respect that.
He said he respect that.
I got one. Hey, we bonding right now. Don't worry about it. Yeah. All right, we're going. All right, we got one more. We got one more video. Hold on, I don't think you meant to send this one.
Yes, I did.
Help me relax. I don't
know. That was the last one. Oh, you said you got another one too.
I got one more, but I don't know if this one was meant to be sent because this is weird. You meant to send this?
Yep. It was another one too. It was another one too.
Say no more. Hold on. I didn't even read this shit. Hold on. It's for that lies. Hold on. Let me rewind that. That's pretty dope.
You see how he saved himself? He trusted his intuition. He knew it was about to happen. He saved himself.
I don't know what I'm looking at. What am I looking at?
He says,
right, so the caption says, when they think you fell for their lies. And then this is what homie did. They think you fell for their lies. Don't worry about it. He said, get them out the door.
Okay, I got it.
He said, get them out the door. Don't worry about it.
Period.
He saved himself, huh?
Damn right. He said, you thought I fell for that shit. Get somebody else to do it.
He said, not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. But he definitely would have hit the back of his head. Yeah, he'd have been dead. That's all I got, Ty. I don't know if you got no more. That's all I got.
I have one more. I thought I sent you another one earlier.
I sent them all over. If you remember. All right, so how we feel tonight? Anybody want to summarize the night? I mean, what's up? Because when I drop this bombshell on y'all gonna lose your mind. I mean, I got something prolific.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Y'all ready for me? Say no more. People want the song.
People want the song. Sing the song, Tina. I got a song for y'all.
Because I want y'all to ingest this, and I want y'all to incorporate this in your daily lives and stand on business. Simple. Hold on.
I like Mike Tyson. He's smart.
Understood about you more.
Nothing. No. Fuck you. My focus is too critical. Not to.
Understood about you more.
He said, what's one thing you wish people understood about you more? And Mike says,
Nothing.
No.
Period.
Fuck you. My focus is too critical for me not to guard it. You have an alarm on your house because you love it. You have an alarm on your car because you love it. You have alarm notifications set up on your online banking. So if anybody tries fraud, you get notified. But yet, you leave your focus unguarded. I can't let you come around because I'm guarding my focus. My alarm go off when I get around foolish people. See, you ain't got to have nothing to be around me, but you at least got to be focused on something to be around me. Because distracted people do what? Distract people. If I don't call you back, I'm guarding my focus. If I don't come around, I'm guarding my focus. Why? I am too determined to go where God is calling me to settle where I've always been.
Understand that the only thing that's on my menu right now is to stack, pray, and just stay up.
That's one thing you.
I like it. I agree. It's called boundaries. We was talking about that earlier today too, weren't we? Boundaries is important.
so this came across my desk today. Minding my own business. Scroll through the YouTubes. Deep dive into the goddamn African dances. Looking at these women. Beautiful women. They was beautiful. Doing their dances. And then this motherfucking clip jumped into my goddamn inbox. Slid in my DMs even.
That was good.
And I looked at it and I said, wow. I'm unfocused.
Avante said, is that Mr. Cereal?
Avante said what?
Is that Mr. Cereal? He must have been talking about Ricky.
Oh yeah, he's talking about Ricky. But again, Avante's losing. That guy right there, he's not focused. Let's not talk about him. Let's everybody back to me.
Yeah.
We got to get back focused, right? Like we got 1,000,001 people who are trying to get out of our way. They want to be in our space because they see either you got something going on. They see your energy. You know what I mean? And they want to leech off that. You know what I mean? Sort of like a culture war. You know what I'm saying? They want to be around you for their own, gratification for one and for their own come up.
Period.
Once we identify that shit, we gotta let these motherfuckers go. We can't just keep them in the circle. You know what I mean? And I'm correlated to this group. We see people come, we see people go. Right?
Period.
Today, the ones got the solid foundation are here because they want to be here, and if they don't, they miss a week, but they'll come back and we'll talk our shit and we'll talk to them throughout the week. Those are the people that we build this group of the other motherfuckers who just want to be seen and want to be all in the video and dance.
I done seen all these crazy people coming in and out of here, and everybody has an ulterior motive.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I was done talking.
Yeah, like so,
I wasn't.
You said what? What did he say?
I was literally talking. That was rude. I was literally talking. I was getting to the meat potatoes. I was getting to the meat potatoes of my speech.
Conversations.
I was getting to the meat potatoes of the speech, Lisa.
Excuse
me. I was warming up. I was warming up to Lisa. I was warming up.
Excuse me.
Hey, Mike.
I do have home training. I apologize.
I know you do. I know you, babe. I'm just messing with you. But the point I'm trying to say is that no, I'm just joking. But the point I'm trying to say is, that focus. I think for me, I know I'm off my focus, right? And it's something I need to get back on because there are a million and one things that I have that I need to do and want to do. So I wanted to share this with the group to just say, hey, take this, conceptualize it, incorporate it into yourself, and see where we can make one another in this group better and how we can all, help each other progress. And that's all I got.
All right, Tamisha, go with what you were saying.
No, that's okay. I done messed him all up.
No, you good. I'm gonna take you back off. You done seen people come. You done seen weird motherfuckers go. Go ahead.
Nephew, and these folks seem to have a motive, and when they coming in, it's just like we got the ones that came in hot, then we got the ones that was in the cut, and then snuck up in there. Then we got the ones that be stalking and carrying on. You know what I'm saying? And you got the sweet one that then had a motive, and then a few of them want the sugar bowl. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to establish a relationship and trying to get close, and it's just a bunch of weird fucking people. And you got them stalkers, and then them aggressive ones, and it's just everyone has something behind them. But just a handful of us that is not, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or don't have.
Don't forget the one from last week who came in with the hair all bouncing and was shining. Who didn't even have the middle part.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to have a conversation about the middle part. So you like the middle part?
It's only 5 of us.
The middle part.
That's not cuckoo for Cocoa.
On a woman, you like the side part or the middle part?
Well, don't forget the one that came in last week who came in bouncing and showing the, thought somebody was going to entertain her, but she didn't even have the middle part. I can't even talk to you. You got to have the middle part. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell is he talking about?
Who had the middle part? Oh, that was Cakes. I think that was Cakes that came in last.
Cakes had the middle part. She did not have the middle part. She came in with the hair all. Oh, the hair.
You know what? That's the one that went to Sugar Bowl. So let's not even go there. Okay?
I'm going there because the energy when I seen it, I was like, what the fuck is this song? You know what I mean? It threw me off. You know what I mean? Respect. I was like, it was weird to me. You know what I mean? And usually, if y'all know me, usually I'm gonna go smack that. You know what I mean? I'm playing with whoever. I didn't. The energy with her threw me off. I was like, I can't even entertain this people. You know what I mean? And then when I looked at it, I was like, she had her hair out, but she ain't even got the middle part. That really turned me off. And I was like, who do you think you are to be in here acting like you somebody without the middle part? You gotta have the middle part. Like, the middle part matters.
Right.
And my son said something about the middle part. I was wondering, like, is that a thing? Is the middle part like a thing that men love? Does that a turn?
Hell yeah.
I never heard that before. I'm going to get me a side part now.
No, Keith. You too fine to be having a side part, baby. Get that middle part. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that middle part, baby. You know what I'm saying? The middle part matters. The middle part is the
first time I ever heard that.
Baby,
my son even knew about it. When he was talking about it, my son even knew about it.
No, I'm giving y'all man secrets tonight, man. That middle part.
I got a middle part.
I got one, but I didn't know it was a thing.
Apparently, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I also said, do harm on the flip side of that, I'm just very grateful to come across, some good people. The rest of them, they show themselves. So, I tell you, Ty, Tisa, you guys already know. Aaron, if you still in here too, you are part of the 5. Aaron, you were part of the 5 that got some sense. It's not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? So I'm just grateful that, do come across, people like yourself and so forth and so on. And I'm just thankful for that. And, we had this conversation about your soul tribe, or maybe this is not your soul tribe.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But it's, gets you to the stepping stone of where you need
yes,
to
ma'am.
be. I came in here genuine. What you see is what you get. I don't have a motive.
And I said I loved you from day one.
Yes, you did. I don't have a channel. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's just me definitely trying to connect with my people and my soul tribe.
Aaron said I love this and I love the honesty.
Well, okay. So then, well, yeah. So, I just wanted to put that out there, but I've seen, and I haven't been long, like, some of us, like Catherine been around for a while, Keith or whatever, but I've seen just in that little bit of time, all these folks that came in and just, it's just not a good look. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Tamisha. No. You already know the gist of it. So
Aaron said she hate being seen. Sorry.
Sorry. That's one of the reasons why it's important to focus. Like he was saying, sometimes you have to cut that off. You know what I mean? It's like you have to take your focus back. You have to take your energy. And it's not that you're pulling back from everybody, but sometimes you need that time to say, listen, I need some clarity for myself. So you pull back for a minute. And it's nothing against anybody, but you got to be able to refocus and get what you need for yourself, because you can't pour into everybody. You got to pour into yourself first.
And that's true. And I've been being super creative. We've been working on some music. When this go off, we gonna do it. You want to do it? Let me play it for them when
And that's kind of why she had felt like she had like
I'm gonna
work on her shoulder, because she
no, I'm gonna shut all them off, and I'm only gonna do it for them.
You can't have all them entities on you. You know what I'm saying? You can't take on everybody's energy. So that's why, when it's a buildup, even though you're going through, or when you went through, or you're gonna have again another ascension, however, common space, that's also all those entities with all their energies that they come with. So then you get overloaded, and then it's like lava, and then you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You not in a bad way, just where it's like, well, damn, like leave me alone already.
That's how I've been feeling lately, but you already know.
I know, but you also give too much to people as well. That's all I'm saying. People. Her focus back quick though. Don't let it fool you, because honey, when she needs her focus, she will cut somebody off quick. Oh, I know, cause that's it. She ain't talking to just like we was.
Aaron said you need to protect your own energy.
Right?
Yep.
Especially wherever you bring it. Child, your level, I told you she was naked and went into the next county, honey. She didn't go across the street. She went to the next county. So I know that part. And remember, I'm a Pisces, so I know that, as well. I told you, we can flow with the current or against it. So, and we very mutable, so we can change up with the change up. So,
yeah.
No. Sorry. Duharm, you got company?
No. I usually just look around and talk to people who ain't here. I'll be like,
I'm just saying, well, some people do that. I don't know.
Well, y'all, we done went past our hour. Do you have do we have any more? Duharm, any more videos?
Just me, baby. I do not, but I wanted to end on that because I felt like that was something that we all can resonate with, and it can lighten our spirits up, because we all need to focus. You know what I mean? It's something that we all have our hobbies and family and things that we really need to touch base with. And I was sitting today and I was like, shit, this is me. He's talking to me, and I like the way Mike got in there. He's not a damn thing. I am who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But that was it. That's all I had, man.
All right, so everybody, thank you guys for showing up for Ladies Night on Love, Life, and Relationships. We totally appreciate you guys. Y'all want to say bye to our viewers?
Good night.
YouTube, like, comment, subscribe.
Au revoir.
Amen.
Aloha.
Can everybody go to my Twitch? Can everybody go to my Twitch and comment real quick first, please, before y'all leave?
Hit that follow button.
Please follow. I love you too, Aaron. Can everybody go to Twitch and comment over there in the chat real quick before I turn it off? Thank y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
No.